Hi guys, welcome back. It's Simply Amanda. You're back in my kitchen where I am at all the time. And guys, I'm going to try to start what I call a new series around here. I'm going to try because I've been struggling with the videos lately, but anyway, I'm going to call it my depression era tactics. Now, if you look back to my videos, you'll see occasionally a title that will say depression era tactic. It's stuff that people used to do during the Depression to save money, and it's still stuff that can apply today, except we're actually more blessed in the way that because of communication and social media, the two go hand in hand, we were able to do things a lot, I guess, a lot more thorough now, or a lot easier. That's the word I'm looking for. We can do these things a whole lot easier. Now, even though it's easier, doesn't mean it's not going to take work, because it does take work. It does take work. Like anything worth anything, it's going to take work to make it work. Play on words there. But anyway, I want to, like I said, I'm going to call this a depression era tactic. And this is something I have not done in a long time. My husband and I went out this morning. I had to take him to the doctor. And after his doctor appointment, we went by a particular store that I have not been to in a long time. I used to go there all the time, but I don't like going into town anymore, and I have to anymore. I really don't like going in there because it's like tourist season. It's crazy. The further I can stay away from it, the better. I had to go today because of a doctor's appointment. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you my depression era tactic. I'm fixing to bring it in here and slap it on the counter and show you what I did. And Lord willing, maybe there's something here that you guys can do this as well as saving money, because what I'm fixing to show you is going to save me. Now, before I go ahead and show you what my little trick is to save money, this particular video with my depression era tactic, I want to show you a book that I got. It's going to be backwards because my phone's messed up, but it's this book right here. It's called We Had Everything But Money. I've had this about at least a decade. I've had this at least a decade now. And it shows about how when people went through the Great Depression, the things that they did. What I found very interesting in this book is what I'm fixing to show you is something I was doing before I even read this particular article that I'm fixing to show you right here, about how people saved money during the Depression as well. Except it was a lot cheaper for them being back in the 30s, where us here in 2024. So anyway, let me go ahead and put onto my counter what I'm going to show you, and then I'll go ahead and show you their version from the 1930s. They kind of did the same thing in a different way without the technology and stuff that we have. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. So guys, I'm going to pick this up. It's really heavy, and I'm going to show you. What do you think's in the bag? Here it is. This is how I saved, I would say, for about a month. This is like a month's worth of savings. Can you guess what's in it? Let me go ahead and throw it on the counter. Let's get in it. So guys, what could possibly be in this big old garbage bag? I'll tell you this much. What you see right here is half of what I actually bought today. And the other half is out in the car, and I'll show you why in a minute. Y'all, this is what I bought today at a bread thrift store. Yes, you heard me right, a bread thrift store, or a bakery outlet. I'm not sure, depending on where you are, what they call it. Basically, it's a place where you go and you can buy bread at a discounted price. And in my area, they put whatever bread they can't sell in different stores into large garbage bags, and they shove it in there. I mean, they literally shove it in there, and you never know what you're going to get. Now, I used to pay $5 for this. I've been doing this over a decade. I haven't done it in the last year or two. Like I said, I haven't done this in the last year or two because the last few times I went, I couldn't find anything. But hubby said, let's stop by there today. I am so glad we did. So, like I said, this is half of what is actually here. So what you do when you get this bread, you have no idea what you're going to get. They come in clear garbage bags. So we kind of went around and was looking to see what they could possibly have. So this is right here. Now you guys all know what a loaf of bread costs, okay? This is like the Nature's Own whole wheat bread. Look at it. It's kind of smashed. Not bad, not bad. Would make absolutely perfect French toast. So we got some of this. We got some hamburger buns. Absolutely nothing wrong with this. And by the way, this is like the 26 This is the 26th. Today's the 24th. It's not even expired. But here's some hamburger buns that would be great for pizzas, for sandwiches. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Did you hear that? That was like, we're having a storm right now. And that got my heart jumping. Sorry. Back to the video. That just freaked me out. We also have some more buns right here. Ooh, y'all, I love this. This is the keto buns. This is for me. Okay, anyway, guys, you know how much this costs, okay? Let me say, I'm just trying to show you what I got out of it first. Now, some of it's smashed, some of it's not, okay? Here's some more. This is a little more smashed. Like I said, it can make perfect French toast. This is a little bit of the better stuff. Not exactly perfect. Let me pull this all out because I'm trying to show you exactly how much I got in here. There's some more bread. Now, most of this bread, it's not perfect, y'all. It's not perfect, but it is doable, and it is saving me money. It will save me money. This is like really smashed, but you know what? I could dry this and make croutons or stuffing with it. Definitely. More hamburger buns. There we go, some hamburger buns here. And, oh my goodness, I'm running out of room here. This is kind of smashed. Let's see. Oh, wow. This one is like really smashed. I don't remember that being that smashed. This might end up going to the chickens. Put you over here. And then I've got two more. Oh, this was like a really good deal right here, y'all. These are some sub buns. Oh, I'm going to love having these, y'all. Love having these sub buns. I don't want to smash it anymore. And they even had some Walmart bread in here and some more hamburger buns. So I got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 loaves of bread and buns, y'all, got roughly 13 loaves of bread, as well as like hamburger buns and sub buns. 13 for, guess how much? I paid $7.50 for this bag right here. Of course, actually, I had to get a new bag because the other one tore. This bag was completely full. Now, I only bought in half of it from what you saw right here. The other half is outside. It was $7.50 for this bag. Back in the day, I would pay $3 for it, $5 for it. The last time I actually got the bread from the store like this, I paid $5 a bag. It's gone up to $7.50. But all this bread, half of it was absolutely so smashed, I couldn't do anything with it. If I wanted to, I could have turned it into breadcrumbs. I could have turned it into croutons. I could have turned it into stuffing. I could do that. It may come a day I'll have to do that. Lord willing not. But anyway, that could be done. But this is all the bread that I pulled out that was good. And y'all, a loaf of bread, let me see. A loaf of Walmart bread right now is going for, in my area, for $1.42. $1.42 for the Walmart brand. Hamburger buns are the same price, about $1.50, I'm guessing. So $3.50, $3. If I have, like I said, I only got half of the half of this bag was any good to use to begin with. Half of $7.50 is $3.25. I paid $3.25 for 13 loaves of bread. Y'all, that is an amazing deal. To me, it's an amazing deal. I can count, honestly, this I don't really think is going to be, I'm going to have breadcrumbs. This one's kind of really messed up. None of the stuff as of now is outdated. It's fixing to be outdated. But it's going to go in my freezer. It's going to go in my freezer. And y'all, this right here, this is the good bread. This is like the wheat bread. My family don't really like the wheat bread, but it's good bread. It's good, y'all. It's good. So anyway, and my favorite, y'all, my favorite's the keto kind. The keto kind. I'm trying to do less sugar. But anyway, and also, like I said, the sub rolls, oh wow, y'all. This right here, I don't know what the price was on these. Normally, I know they're at least $3.50, if not more. So y'all, this is my Depression era tactic. The bakery outlet store, the thrift bakery store, I don't know what they call it in your area, but definitely go online, look for this right here, and Google it in your area to see if you have one and see if they sell the bags like this. Now, I'm going to take you outside in just a minute when the storm stops, and I'm going to show you what I could not use myself, that I did not want to use. It was just like, I'm not touching it. Okay, it was just really way too smashed and no good. But it's not going to go to waste because my chickens are going to eat it, which is going to help us offset our food with the chickens, because food's gotten really ridiculous. The chicken feed's gotten really ridiculous lately. So anyway, I'll show you why I didn't use it. But anyway, guys, check this out. And let me go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and read from you for that story right fast. So guys, in reading this book right here, like I said, I found an article that talked about how one of the families saved money. And back then, they did the same thing. They said they went to basically the bakery store. It wasn't a bakery outlet like we have today, but they went to a bakery store that sold day-old items, and they would get a gunny-full sack, which is, I guess you could say the same thing as a garbage bag sack, and they would fill it full of items. They wouldn't fill it full of items. It was already filled full of stuff, but they never knew what was in it. They get home, they would spread it out onto their table or whatever, and pick through their favorite stuff, what they could use and what they couldn't use. And it was a relatively cheap thing for them to do. Now, they only paid 25 cents for their gunny full of sack of baked goods. I paid $7.50 for mine. Only got three and a quarter out of it, but I'm thankful for it, guys, because a loaf of this bread right here is about $4 by itself, and I have 13 other pounds. So guys, here is the bread that I could not use. You can see it's about half of another one. It's because it was like really smashed bad. I could probably use some of it, but actually, you know, that one is good. We're gonna keep that one. Most of this was just so smashed that you couldn't do nothing with it. So that was the bread I couldn't use. That was the other half of that $7.50 that I couldn't use. But $3.25 of what I did get, pretty awesome. So guys, hope something here helped you. Depression era tactic. Get out there and find any and every way you can to save money. We're blessed. We have a lot more technology to be at our hands and fingertips, literally, that we can do to find stuff now cheaper. But like I said, it's going to take work. It's going to take work. They had to work back then. We have to work now. But hopefully we can all share each other's ideas. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you're doing to save money and economy in your house. Until the next video, you guys have an awesome one. Thanks for stopping by. God bless.